close your eyes. No, wait, keep them open. Now imagine closing them, and nothing changes. Total blackout. Not even the tiny red dot of your phone. Just you and the void. You'd think you'd fall asleep. You'd be wrong. Your brain hates the dark. Hates it so much that, after 24 hours, it will start inventing monsters and lights that don't exist just to fill the silence. This is the collapse of your biology, hour by hour. Stay with me, because what happens at hour 12 is genuinely terrifying. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how deleting your most vital sense destroys your perception of time and turns your brain into its own prisoner. Scientists call it the free run effect. It all starts here, the suprachiasmatic nucleus. Let's just call it the conductor. Every single morning, it waits for a signal, light. The moment it sees those photons, it shouts go to your stomach, to your heart, and to your mood. But what if we steal the baton? What if we remove 100% of the light? The conductor goes deaf, and the orchestra goes rogue. Hour 1. Within the very first minute of total darkness, a tiny pinecone-shaped gland wakes up screaming. It floods your system with melatonin. But we're not talking about the gentle, sleepy time dose you buy at the pharmacy. No. This is chemical fog. Your body temperature plummets. Your pulse slows down. But here's the trap. Your mind is still awake. You are a prisoner of a body that has already entered hibernation mode. And that's when the strangest thing happens. You lose time. Hour 6. You realize with a jolt of horror that you have no idea if you've been lying there for 10 minutes or 4 hours. Without the sun to recalibrate it, your internal clock drifts. We aren't actually built for a precise 24-hour day. In total darkness, our natural cycle shifts to about 25 hours. Every single day you spend in the dark, you fall 1 hour behind the rest of planet Earth. But wait until you see what your brain does to compensate for this emptiness. Hour 12. The real nightmare begins. And I promise you, you've never seen it coming. Your visual brain is a data addict. And when it has zero data to process, it doesn't just shut down. It cranks up the volume on the antenna. Imagine an old radio with no signal. At first, there's silence. But then you hear the static hiss. Suddenly, you see it. A green flash, a swirling vortex, a geometric grid moving across the void. No, you are not going crazy. This is the prisoner's cinema. Your starving visual cortex starts digging through the archives of your memory and the random electrical noise of your neurons just to create images. You are literally dreaming with your eyes wide open. Hour 18. The hallucinations intensify. You are now deep inside the prisoner's cinema, and there is no way out. Hour 24. Your brain has accepted that your eyes are dead weight, so it does something incredible. It pulls the plug on vision and boosts your hearing. Your own heartbeat becomes a war drum. Your own breathing becomes a hurricane. You become so aware of air currents on your skin that you can almost map the room around you. Scientists call this skin vision. But there is a dark price to pay. Your cortisol, the stress hormone, is spiking out of control. You are in a state of maximum alert. Every tiny creak in the floorboards isn't just a sound anymore. It's a predator closing in. The return to light. And then, finally, the light comes back. But it's not a relief. It's an assault. Your pupils are wide open. They are giant, gaping hangar doors. That flash of light you see? Your brain experiences it like an electric shock. It will take at least 30 minutes for the conductor to find the beat again. 30 minutes of pure photonic pain. We saw the melatonin tsunami. We saw the 25-hour time drift. We witnessed the prisoner's cinema and the final sensory trade-off. Total darkness isn't rest. It is a forced march through the deepest, strangest basement of your own mind. We don't see with our eyes. We see with our brains. Now, I have a question for you. What is the longest amount of time you've ever spent in total darkness? And did you see the flashes? Comment cinema below if you've ever been that far. And for the next experiment, we're going to cut off a different sense. Find out what happens when you spend 24 hours without speaking a single word. And subscribe so you don't miss this next mental crash test.